Hey guys, my name is Justin Escamilla. If y'all do not know already, today I'm talking about drug and alcohol abuse. A little precursor is that my dad is actually kind of alcoholic. Like he's been out of my life because of that reason. So this topic touches home for me. But not playing my little violin anyway. But I have a question for y'all. How many of y'all like to drink? I raise my hand. See, I'm just like y'all. How many of y'all drink every weekend? How many of y'all do drugs? Don't answer that. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, um, I know that in this day and age, it can get really depressing because of how we have to stay inside and we can't go out and stuff. So those can be stressors in your life. But I'm just gonna tell y'all how to notice them, how can people get addictions, how can people abuse drugs, and what they can do to prevent it. So going on to that, um, I separated alcohol abuse and drug abuse because I think they're two different things. Alcohol abuse is the pattern of drinking too much. Alcohol too often interferes with your daily life, while drug abuse is a chronic disease characterized by compulsive and uncontrollable drug seeking and use despite harmful consequences and changes in the brains. That's all I'm gonna say. So I think alcohol is more of an accessible option that people don't really notice as an issue, while drug abuse is more is more frowned upon only because it lasts in the brain. But at the end of the day, they're both interfering with your daily life. So going on to that, we are going to talk about how does one develop a drug and alcohol abuse problem. Biology. I have to be mindful in the sense of why I'm drinking and how much I'm drinking, because growing up, my mom has always said that your dad has that alcoholic gene, and your aunt has a drug alcohol or drug gene. They're both just bad influence in a way. So you got to be mindful and why you want to drink, or I don't know. Literally it was Easter, guys, and she was telling me about it. So that's biology. So if you have a dad or a mom who struggled, that's half your DNA. So you gotta kind of be mindful of that. Environment. So if you grew up around family and friends who drank a lot, I know I did, but they were doing it safely. It's just you can grow around that and think it's okay when you're in a teenager phase. But also, if it doesn't happen with family, it can happen with friends. Peer pressure. I think a lot of people start earlier because it's cooler. I don't know. And then on a serious note, some sexual and physical abuse, that could be a thing. All those things that can come with economic standing and that all those things can jump you to the likelihood of doing it on an earlier basis. And when you do it on an earlier basis, you are already inhibiting your brain from starting from being working and developing, because the brain's not fully developed. I want to say from 21 for girls and 25 for guys. Yes. And then the last one, how one develops, is development. Both genetic and environmental factors play into here. So that means hey, if I have the genes of being an alcoholic and I'm around my dad who was an alcoholic, I probably would turn out different. I'm being honest with y'all. It's all about honesty. So I'm glad I did it. Ways to notice if someone was being with a drug and alcohol abuse problem. It interferes with responsibility. So say I would get drunk before my work shift or get high before class. I'm not saying I did. But if it interferes with responsibility, that's when you have a problem. If you can't do your normal task on a day-to-day basis, then why are you doing it? The use of alcohol leads to danger. Obviously, if you want to drink and drive, that's bad. It can lead to legal problems because that's a DWI, which my brother did for doing that. So again, I have personal experience with this. Preventative treatment. Avoid bad influences. Limit your consumption. Seek treatment like AA, and just go in a way that feels comfortable for you. I put helping us help from supportive friends. That's how that's my AA. If I needed to go places just in general with my problems, um, limit your consumption in the sense of you don't need to party all the time. Like it's fine. You can have one or two drinks and feel good. I'm a lightweight, so it's fine. Find other interests and hobbies. Painting, hiking, game nights, like stuff that doesn't require you to have to go to the bar or anything. Something I want y'all to do at home is ask yourself the reason why you drink or smoke. Keep track of how often you drink or smoke, and then analyze your stressors and reasons for drinking and smoking. Like what caused you? I just took a hard test. I need to go. I want to know all that. If you can respond, and then change up your friend groups because you never notice how well you're treated or what you do until you switch up your friend groups. But yeah, that's my presentation. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope I didn't give too much. I like to be real. I'm candid. And yeah,